Holy fuck. I'm genuinely speechless. I'm shocked. Tears are rolling down my face. Guys, holy fuck, what an episode. The night is always darkest before the dawn. Oh my god, bro. Could we just get a fucking W for fucking Emilia, man? The best fucking girl ever, okay? W's in the fucking... Bro. Holy shit. The emotional roller coaster this episode took us on. Everybody was talking about Staircase Subaru, the stair episode, but y'all, we was sleeping because this is ReZero at its absolute finest. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Today we are talking Peak Zero Season 4 Episode 11. Guys, let's just jump right into it. This episode was absolutely incredible, start to finish. All right, picking up where we left off the last episode, Ram is confronting Subaru, right? And Subaru, in his fugue state, he rushes Ram, right? And boom, this is when the ice wall goes up around him, and I'm like, oh shit. And this is when Emilia walks in. And it's so heartbreaking because Emilia, she like can't believe it, you know? She's like, wow, like I thought the plan was to go like just talk to Subaru. We knew you were acting strange, but like this strange, like what's going on? And Subaru, he's like, okay, they don't know about Meili's body still, good. And he just tells them the truth. He's like, all right, I lost my memories. And this time, Ram takes it hard. Like, we've already seen Ram take it like hard when Subaru told her that he lost his memories. We all know what like Ram's capable of. But this time, guys, holy shit. She literally snaps. And when I say snaps, I mean it, bro. Guys, she whips out her wand and she's like, yo, I dare you to say you forgot again. Emilia, she's trying to protect Subaru. Ram literally throws Emilia to the side. She whips out her wand. She's ready to throw a fucking Avada Kedavra at Subaru and fucking boom. So, this is when Subaru wakes up, right? The ice wall around him, broken. And the weirdest thing, everywhere in the room, Natsuki Subaru was here. So Subaru's starting to get tripped out. And this is when Reed appears. And Subaru's so confused. He's like, I thought you couldn't come down from up above. And Reed's like, well, you know, there's been some changes. You made some wrong assumptions. And basically, Reed is just chilling. He's like, yo, I'm about to go do my thing. I'm about to go outside. You know, I'm about to go get some fresh air. He's like, there's one thing I gotta go do first, right? Then he starts walking. Subaru follows Reed. Next thing you know, Julius downstairs in the pits fighting the Centaur Fire Mob Beast, right? And the guy is going crazy. Give it up to Julius, guys. The guy held his own for a hot minute, okay? Like, more than a hot minute. He was doing his thing. He was spinning, twirling, slicing the mob beasts up, right? There's this incredible moment where while Julius is fighting, Subaru's watching, and the whole time, Meili is still in this guy's head, talking to him, telling him, let them die, do this, do that, right? And she's trying to convince Subaru to just let Julius die so we can go read his book, right? The whole time. And this is when Subaru, he shouts out to Julius, right? And Julius, he dodges and he maneuvers, whatever, right? And this is when Reed just jumps down into the battle, right? Jumps down, crushes a mob beast, okay, and then takes all of them out with his chopsticks, okay? He's fucking crazy. I can't even lie, Reed is disgusting. But then he turns his attention to Julius, right? And he's like, yo, we got some unfinished business from that exam, like square up, little nigga, right? And Julius is like, oh man. And he just tells Subaru, like, Anastasia and Echidna, go, look out for them, watch out for them. Guys, I would just like to say, in Subaru's amnesiac state, we're genuinely seeing his actual character, okay? There's so many times in this episode where he could let somebody die or this or that to go like read their Book of the Dead or take the easy way out, and he doesn't do that, all right? Like, that's literally just not the person that Subaru is. At his core, at his heart, he saves people, okay? That's what he's always gonna do. If he sees somebody in danger, he's gonna reach his hand out. That's the kind of person that fucking Subaru is. And that he doesn't see it and can't like acknowledge it, and that he thinks he's like the worst piece of shit ever, it is fucking heartbreaking. So relatable. W fucking Subaru, best fucking character of all time. But Subaru runs away from the fight with Reed and Julius, and this is when he runs into Betty and Echidna. And Echidna, she's super on guard, right? She's like, yo, Betty, like, you gotta watch out, like, he lost his memories, and, you know, we gotta stay on guard, because, like, she doesn't believe it. Literally, there's a theory going around in the group, anyway, that Ram thinks that Subaru is literally possessed by a Sin Archbishop, right? So nobody's believing the story that he's telling, that I don't have my memories, right? They all think that he's just talking a bunch of shit. Nobody's believing him. And as Echidna's like questioning, Subaru just like fucking snaps, you know? He like, there's so many moments this episode where like you could just see like it's too much for this guy, you know? Like, it's just too much. Like, he's like, who the fuck is Natsuki Subaru? Who is this guy that you guys keep loving and you rely on? Like, who is this person? I don't know him. You know, having a full-on breakdown, right? But this is when Betty has like this really nice scene with Subaru, you know, and she's like, you don't like remember what happened between us? Like, you don't remember taking me out of the library? And Subaru's like, no, like, please forgive me. And I will say, Betty and Emilia, like, this is what like having people to rely on is all about. It's having a solid backbone, because instead of like getting angry or pissy about it, Betty just like she resolves herself, she steals herself, you know, and she's like, even if you forgot, I remember, so it's all good. And she just takes Subaru's hand. And it's so fucked, guys, because in the middle of this conversation, like, while like Subaru and Betty are having like this nice moment, you know, literally this scorpion appears out of nowhere, you know? And if you guys caught that insignia that flashed on the screen before it appeared, that is Sharla's monster form. We're finally seeing it. It looks absolutely devious, bruv, okay? Literally scurrying up on the fucking ceiling, shoots this beam of energy magic at them, right? Betty and Subaru are just able to hit the EMT protection spell, and fucking it literally ricochets and just blows up a hole, right? Anastasia's about to fall. Subaru, again, just the guy he fucking is, goes to save Anastasia. And while he's like holding on to her, she hits the LG wall, right? Severs the scorpion's like tail or like claw, and the scorpion runs off, right? Somehow they're alive. They made it, right? And I'm like, oh my gosh, let's go. So they're walking through the rubble, and they have a nice moment, Echidna and Subaru, you know? And, you know, Echidna's like, you know, I was doubting you, but, you know, like, I'm starting to come around. And then she steps on the scorpion claw that she severed, and it literally fucking blows up. It's fucking madness, guys. It's madness. Like, that one was genuinely crazy. It was actually insane. The blow, I'm like, no, Betty, Subaru's literally right there holding, oh my gosh. Anyway, Subaru wakes up. He's literally like torn to shreds. You know, he's torn to bits. Fucking, he's dragging Echidna, and Echidna's like, shouldn't Betty come first? You know, and we already know Betty's a spirit. She has no physical body, so when she dies, she just, you know, so of course. And then it's actually revealed that Echidna's legs are blown off. He's literally just like dragging her, you know, and like she can't do it, you know, like she just like passes out, right? And Meili still in Subaru's ears the whole time, guys. Like she does not let up once, right? She's like, go on, do it, put her out of her misery, you know, you'd be doing her a favor. Subaru goes to pick up a rock. He lifts it up in the air and it just drops. He can't do it. He literally can't do it. Echidna's like, bro, I feel so bad for doubting you. Like, you can't even like kill me out of kindness, you know, like that. Again, just not the person he is. Everything he does, like, the guy is a hero through and through. Okay, born bred. If he can save you, he will, and he will risk his life, bruv. Realist guy. But after this, Subaru, he's like, why don't I just want to die, you know? And this is when like Satella appears, right? And she's just telling him, I love you. Subaru, he doesn't want to hear it, right? Like he's just crashing out. And right as Satella is about to envelope Subaru completely and like, I don't know, put an end to him, I guess, boom, Emilia crashes through in the ice, right? She saves Subaru. They're running through the halls. They're you know, and Subaru, he just rips off her hand, you know? He's like, I can't do this. I don't want to do this. Like, you guys are just like, who am I? Like, that one is just tearing him apart. Who am I to you people? You people are fucking crazy. Julie is telling me to save everybody, you know? Betty telling me this. Echidna forgiving me. Now you, like, you know, all the expectations pounding on him, weighing on him. His own actions. He killed Meili, but he doesn't remember killing Meili. Like, the fuck is going on? You know? Literally just at his limit. He cannot continue, you know? And Emilia, best fucking girl, she starts telling him their story, you know? How they met, the adventures they went on, how they fought, how Subaru came back to save her, how he protected her, rescued her, is her knight, you know? And there's a moment where it's still too much for Subaru, you know? He's like, I don't fucking believe it. There has to be somebody stronger. Like, there has to be somebody better, smarter. And Emilia's like, yeah, there probably is somebody who's like stronger or smarter, but it's just better when you're saved by somebody that you love, you know?
好きな人にそうしてもらえた方がずっと嬉しいもの。
そうか。Natsuki Subaru.
And I'm like, oh my god, bro. And not like flips the switch in Subaru, you know? He's like, I'm lucky as fuck, bro. Like, what did I do to deserve this girl? How did I land this girl? She's fucking amazing. And she truly is, bro. Emilia's actually like the best, bro. The best. When this guy is at his lowest, she's always right there. Always right there. You know? And Emilia just introduces herself. You know? She's like, I'm Emilia. Just Emilia. You know? She's like, well, what's your name? And Subaru, finally stealing himself, he's like, I'm Natsuki Subaru. And I'm going to protect you, and I'm going to be the one. And I'm like, fuck yes, let's go. The tower starts crumbling. Emilia falls. Subaru jumps through the gap, saves her like a fucking Superman. Know what I'm saying? Goes through the portal, whatever, dies. Then he wakes up, and he's like, I'm back, nigga. Back in town. Guess who's back? Alright. Let's fucking go. Let's go. So fucking peak. So peak. Always remember, guys, the night is darkest before the dawn. And although it may be a dark night, the dawn is bright. On fucking God. The dawn is bright. Just keep on keeping on. Holy. Yo, watching Subaru, man. Woo! Just put some fire in your fucking bones, man. God damn, what a fucking... Genuinely, like, now I'm, like, hyped about it. When I started the video, I was crying about it, bruv. Like, yo, the emotions, the catharsis, holy shit, man. Like, genuinely fucking astounding, guys. Like, ReZero is so incredible. So incredible. If y'all want to see more ReZero videos from me, let me know, guys. I'm actually about to finish Arc 8. I'm on, like, the last couple chapters of Arc 8. So, if y'all want to, like, see me do, like, a arc review type of thing, or, like, phase reviews, let me know, guys. I'd be more than happy. I think maybe I'll do, like, a 1-2 just to, like, see if y'all are fucking with it, you know? But, guys, drop down in the comments, what did you think of this episode? An absolute fucking masterpiece. 10 out of fucking 10. No joke, ReZero, the best anime. It's the best story ever created, bruh. Like, ReZero is the one. Drop your thoughts down below, guys. I'd love to know what y'all are thinking about this episode. Absolute peak episode. This is ReZero at its best. Signing out. We will be back with another one.